Hey guys, welcome back. Hope you had a good, what is it, Wednesday market. Today, SPY sold off. I think it was on Brexit, stimulus news. I don't know. Bunch of different stuff, kind of a little correction. Tesla took a big brunt of it, down 7% today. And that's good though, because this needed to be corrected. It's been way overbought for a while. And I think it still has more room to go down. But yeah, our account today on our long term, it just flashed. We pretty much stayed even today. It just flashed down because the spreads on this one. So what was crazy today watching this thing just kind of stay even, a lot of it was Tesla. So we lost $408 on the shares on Tesla, say, but we made like 400 something on the credit spreads because I have call credit spreads. So still need Tesla to come down to 580 or lower than 580 really. But yeah, it's crazy. It's just like when you sell covered calls on your shares. But this one is this has more value right now. So losing on the shares, but the call credit spread gained value or lost value. So it lost value, which is what we want it to do. We want it to expire worthless. But we still have a long ways to go on this. We're still down 220 on it, and the total credit will get to 844 if, again, Tesla closes low enough by Friday. So we've got 2 days for Tesla to come down. It might. Today was a big drop I was not expecting. I was expecting at some point for Tesla to start coming back down, but it kind of sold off and then just sold off with the SPY a bunch. So yeah, that's Tesla. This is the sketchy one. And thanks to the comments, you guys said this balance reflects our losses already, and I kind of knew that, but it seemed weird. It still kind of seems weird because that would mean I've only basically netted a $400 loss in the spread initially. I think 400, I'm not even sure anymore. Yeah, maybe more than 400. This one's at negative 220. So if I close it out now, I'll have 220 on this one, and then probably, oh, I guess it's just 220. Or do I have to add in like whatever it costs to close out the other one? I don't know. Whatever. That's fine. Coles also KSS. So yeah, Tesla's still kind of coming down. That's good. Good for me. The long term doesn't like it, but I want to get out of that credit spread. Max gain would be sick on that thing. I might have to roll it again. I don't know. We'll see. Coles, I also need this to come down. I think it is now. I mean, it sold off today a little bit with the market, but the SPY didn't really affect this too much, as you see. But this is kind of a bear flag, so I think we're good. This is a bit of a triple top, as well as these are kind of, there's a lower high than this and this, lower low. So yeah, I think this is going to keep coming down. Just if it comes down enough to get into, so what do we need? 37 basically. It needs to close at 37 by Friday. This Friday? This is Friday, yeah. So that's down here. Yeah, it might. So hopefully we don't have to roll those over again, and that's another nice little credit spread. 500 on that one. It's down 170. So those both sell off. The account will look nice by the end of the week, and I will be stoked. AT&T ripped up today. I think it was like Warner. I don't even know what the news on it, but I think they got they're selling DirecTV, and they got, I don't know. It's just positive news on AT&T. This is a big move for AT&T to go 2% in a day. And we're finally past our average cost. We're finally positive on these shares. We've been holding these things for an eternity, it seems like. When you're looking at it every day, it seems like an eternity. For long term, not long at all. However, I did finally sell a covered call on it, and it's okay. I kind of picked the wrong day to sell it, because now this is in the money and we're gonna get exercise, which is fine because I wanted to sell them. But yeah, anyways, so it looks like we'll be getting rid of our AT&T. At least most of it. Will have 18 shares left that I'll be able to sell at any point, and then maybe I'll put some in Verizon. Yeah, I'll just have some buying power. So ABVI continues to go up. This one's crazy. ABV 108 today. Wow. So this one, yeah, this one's pretty overbought at this point. Got a nice dividend. I like that one. Square kind of tech came down. Tesla came down. Corsair came down. KO's flat. I bought into GHIV. This is UWM. If you know about mortgages, wholesale, United Wholesale Mortgage. So this is going to merge with UWM, and I think that's happening maybe next month. And then this one, I guess, is going to pay dividend also. So I just got 100 shares. This one, I wasn't sure what account to put it on. I was like, all right, I'll just put it in the long term, and not a huge investment. I'm kind of trying to save my money for Airbnb tomorrow, my buying power. So I might close out one of these credit spreads just to get my collateral back, because right now, let's see, you look here, yeah, it's 1,500 in collateral. So we might take a little loss, maybe $400 or something, but I'll get that $1,500 buying power back. I believe that's how that works on here. And then also KSS. Yeah, that one's $750 collateral. So I want to hold. I don't know. We'll see tomorrow. Yeah, Airbnb is going to come out tomorrow. I'm trying to get the shares pre-IPO because I have been a host for Airbnb for many years, and they offer that to their hosts. So we'll see if it's anything like DoorDash. I'm not sure exactly what price, how it works, because if you followed DoorDash today, it IPO'd, and so Airbnb is like, oh, we're pricing between 40 and like 60 or something. So I'm not sure where it's going to come out. But this one, Dash, IPO'd at, what was it, 102, and then immediately ripped up to 183. So I don't know if I'm buying Airbnb pre-IPO, if I get it where it opens, or if I'm getting it where they at the if it would have been DoorDash, if I would have gotten it at 102, or if I don't get it until it's on here, it shows 163. I don't know what that is, but I'm not too sure. So I'm trying to buy an Airbnb early, I guess, just in case I can get it before it IPOs, and then like the offering basically is way higher. I am clearly a noob at IPOs and this in general, so don't take my word for any of this. I'm not sure what's going on. I didn't get DoorDash. I didn't buy shares of it. I thought about it. Yeah, we'll see where this one goes. I kind of like it for the long term. I mean, I do, and I haven't used I haven't used it a whole lot personally, so that's why I'm kind of, I think the only time I used it was when they were offering it for free during COVID, or Uber was offering it for free, or maybe that was Grubhub. I'm not sure. I don't really use these things, the delivery services. When I order pizza, I go and pick it up. So I usually don't use delivery services for other types of food. Anyways, I think it definitely has a strong, it could have a strong business model. $187 I think is pretty steep. They originally were going to release it at like $60, and they upped it to $100, and now it's at almost $200. So if I do get it for long term, I am going to wait. Airbnb, however, I am going to jump in right away tomorrow. Hopefully pre-IPO, and then maybe with some of this buying power, or all this buying power on this one, and then all of my buying power on this one. Probably, yep, 1,500 on this one. And yeah, that's my plan for that. So, yep, credit spreads are good. This account, this long term, once these are out of here, I'm going to be more cautious with it. Again, also because our E-Trade account, yippee, I was able to open a spread. It's really weird. I tried to open one spread, and it said, no, you need $2,000 in buying power. And then if I like change the quantity, like 3 instead of 4, or 4 instead of 5, I could do it. So basically open up a spread on Kodak, the call credit spread, which is basically a bearish position. And yeah, it's working out. So down 13% today. I opened it up here, and it shot up from news that they didn't do anything wrong from the government or something. So that lawsuit or whatever against them, which is great, but it doesn't really matter too much. It's not a very profitable company. And so yeah, that's my position on Kodak. So that'll be good. I'm stoked. I can finally do spreads on this. So my Robinhood, I won't be messing with as much anymore, especially if I can keep growing this one. So this is a $52 credit. Max loss is 348. It's 4 contracts. Let's see. It's so confusing. 14 and 13 calls. I bought the 14 calls and I sold the 13 calls. So basically it has to stay below $13 for this to expire worthless. I put an order to close it out today, but I think it just has it in the 5 cent increments. But I'm not too sure. So I put an order out for 1 cent, even though it was saying like 5 cents. I don't know. I don't know how E-Trade works that well. So anyways, I'll try and close that out before it expires. With the SPY selling off, our UVXY calls and our VIX calls went up quite a bit. 21% on this one, 16 on that one. Also, remember, we got Arlo shares in here. We got 100 of them. They came down 4% today, but we're still up 35%. And we have the covered call here, of course. That is 50%. 50%. 64. We're up 64% on it. That's for a $10 strike. So the price right now is $7.79. So we'll see if it shoots up. Then this call will lose value. But if it stays below 10, this will expire worthless. This was what was the $35 call we sold. So little premium there. And then on Webull, I did get into this IPO. I don't know much about it, to be honest with you. I maybe shouldn't have, but we'll see. I'll hold on to it, see what happens. We'll give it some time. I bought in 103 average price, so right here. Right here. So see what happens with that one. I also bought an Uber. Uber had news. It was also, what was their news? I can't remember their news, but they had bullish news. Didn't really affect it. But I also got it because DoorDash. I was thinking if DoorDash does really well, Uber also has their delivery service, so this might be kind of a sympathy play for DoorDash. So far I haven't seen it, but this was actually up quite a bit today. But Uber's jumping all over the place, so I'm not sure what's going on. I'm still trying to close out this Blink put, which I can't because just sometimes you can't close them. Nobody wants to buy it. So yeah, I'm trying to close it at market and it's just not enough. This Stitch Fix, this call was up a bunch when I bought it. Remember, I don't know if I did a recap after that day actually, because I skipped a day or two. But we were up like 100 something percent on this. It's come back down, but the share price has come up. So there you go with implied volatility. But this thing is a big bull flag and it's run a lot. So I'm bullish still on this thing. I think I got it this day and then it's lost value, but it's getting close to being in the money. So this Stitch Fix has to go a little bit more and this will be, I mean, at some point this contract's going to be worth more than we paid for it if it keeps going up. So I basically, once this Blink puts in close, I'm going to close out of these two so I can change this to a margin account. Then we'll sell puts. But in the meantime, I'm going to put this buying power into Airbnb tomorrow. Ticker will be ABNB. That one. So public filing. Say it here, does it? Offering, so 56 to 60. I'm wondering if I get it pre-IPO or the host thing they're offering, if it's going to be, if I'll get it for here. And then I'm not sure how it works. This will be my first time, so see what happens. I'm excited. If anything, if I get it for a high price and then it tanks, I think eventually it will come back. It's not like doing options, just holding shares. I think it'll be good in the long run. So even if I put a lot into it, I think it'll be all right. I'm willing to give it a shot. Kind of just waiting on Tesla and KSS, hoping they come down. Oh, I did a SPY credit spread yesterday that actually, that's crazy. Let me look at the SPY. Oh, I closed it out this morning. It was a put credit spread. So basically it was a bullish position. Wow, where'd this close? Oh, dang. That's a good thing I closed it out. That's why I closed them out early. It was 366, I think. A 366 put credit spread. My strikes were around there, and I opened it here yesterday. Came up. I closed it out. I don't know, maybe here or here. I made a little money on it. I only had one of them. I was trying to open up more, but I wasn't in my computer yesterday, so I didn't. I just had one. Made like maybe 10 bucks on it, but I sold it out right here. I don't know, maybe it was even up here I sold it out. Yeah, I sold it out up here. I was like, this is kind of close. Still gained, it still made money on it. But yeah, if I held it, I would have lost the max value, which would have been just 100 bucks, but that's crazy. It came down that much. You never know where the market's gonna go. That's it for me, guys. Thanks so much for watching. Make sure to sub up, like up, comment down, make your money, happy money, so stick around. Our long term's growing slowly but surely. This is a little rocky looking for the past week, but that is just because these credit spreads, if these both expire worthless, this thing's gonna go crazy. We're gonna be 800, like $1,400 up, $1,300 up from the Tesla and the KSS spreads. So that'll be neat, but might have to roll one of them or both of them or close them, or we'll see. And probably get Airbnb on this one too with that 2,500. GHIV looks like it's going after hours. It had a big pop today on, for some reason, it came down. And sometimes when these SPACs or whatever do this, like, that's just like a little sign. They go down and then they flatten back out for the day, and then after hours they go nuts. Kind of hoping that. I actually bought this like right before the bell. So looks like it's wanting to go some more. Okay, peace out.